Hey, what's going on, guys? Hey, what's going on? TK Pryor, Master Wealth Builders LLC. I'm your financial literacy guide. And at Master Wealth Builders, our mission is to empower you with financial IQ necessary for you to make responsible decisions for your future. Now, understanding the fundamental mechanics of modern banking system is the first step towards moving towards financial stress, or I should say, moving toward financial success and away from financial stress. So today what I want to do is break down how fractional reserve banking operates and how the ledger is utilized in our current financial landscape. So the basic mechanics of fractional reserve banking, if you've ever wondered what happens to your money once you deposit it, right? Under fractional reserve banking, your money is only required to, or I should say that the bank is only required to keep a small portion of your money when you make a deposit, right? There's a 10-to-1 multiplication. You know, the system is predicated on $1 being multiplied into $10 based on banknotes. You know, you might as well say monopoly notes, you know, a financial instrument used to pay debts, right? So if you deposited $10,000 into the bank and the bank may only hold $1,000 in reserve, while $9,000 is going to be lent out multiple times over. Now, that's the concept of creating money out of thin air, where banks are basically collateralizing your deposit, often up to 30-to-1 on their ledger, which props up new money in the economy. And this adds to the M3 money supply, creating a supply of currency when there's no actual demand for it. What results is inflation, right? The continuous printing devalues the existing dollars in your pocket, reflecting itself in the economy as inflation, where the price of goods and services rises while your salary often remains stagnant. So you have to understand the ledger in terms of trust versus math, right? The ledger simply records financial transactions. However, the integrity of the ledger depends entirely on who controls it. So the financial institution has the ability to edit the ledger at any given moment. I've done it multiple times. I've called the bank, said, you made a mistake. I hear the lady typing, and guess what happens? She puts the money back in my account. So centralized banking ledgers in the fractional reserve system, you must trust a third-party intermediary. Historically, banks have been caught lying, cheating, or editing their ledgers to suit their own interests. Furthermore, once you put fiat currency in the bank, technically it no longer belongs to you. You are considered an unsecured creditor of last resort. There is an alternative. It's called blockchain. Blockchain technology like Bitcoin utilizes mathematical consensus algorithms that ensure that the ledger is immutable, transparent, continuous. This is math-based ledger, and it prevents anyone from cheating, editing, fudging the books, or offering decentralized it gives you a decentralized alternative to the instability of the paper debt bubble. So you want to protect your wealth from the debt bubble, or at least that should be your goal, right? The current global debt expansion is increasing faster than we can produce a surplus, leading to negative balance sheets that cannot be sustained forever. So if you want to prepare your family for the future, you must take financial responsibility for your own life. My suggestions is that you hedge against inflation. Historically, precious metals has been a hedge, providing a strategic exit when fiat currency devalues. But another option is to convert paper to assets. Don't base your entire success on paper instruments that lose purchase power. You know, you have to focus on higher asset classes that appreciate in value over time. So strategic growth, that should be one of your goals. Utilize tools like a fixed index annuity or a max funded IUL that offer principal protection from market volatility while allowing your money to grow tax deferred over time. So all of this just means that knowledge creates freedom. That's what I try to tell you guys on this channel. Knowledge creates freedom. So by understanding these concepts, you put yourself in control of your wealth rather than leaving it to the whims of a third-party institution. Take the time to schedule a one-on-one consultation and just believe and understand that here at Master Wealth Builders, we turn financial literacy into financial power, but that involves you making different decisions and doing opposite of what you're doing right now. Because if what you were doing were working, right, you would be in the 1%. You would be at the top of the food chain. So there's always a area to improve, more to learn. You just have to be willing to learn, willing to improve. I'm always looking for what's next. I pay attention to what's next, and I'm educating you on different principles, tactics, strategies of the super rich so that you can make yourself more powerful, start making better decisions, which leads to a better future. Let's get started. Take advantage of my free consultation. Click the link in my bio. I'm here to help you. None of the products, none of the services that I offer are negative. They're all positive things that help you if you put them in place.